my friends.
Alright, welcome back to another duel using Blackluster Soldier. My goodness, I freaking love this deck. Now, I have changed, again, like I said before, I have changed the deck quite a bit since this particular set. I think I don't really use Synchros anymore, but at least you get to see like what kind of deck this used to be. Now, I set a card, don't even remember what it was, don't even use it. So, the Knight Boys. So, the Knights, even though they're mainly used against Ritual Summon, they do have 2,000 defense each. So, they could still handle hits when they're just set in defense mode. And it seems like my opponent's using Silent Swordsman Noble Knights. Uh-oh. I mean, granted, it's not as bad as Silent Magician, but, like, Silent Swordsman is no slouch either, because, like, the big one immune to spell effects, so it's kind of a big deal. But, this, not so much, because freaking the Night Boys have, I'm not sure I want to say Night Twins, but, like, the kind of twins? I don't know. But whatever. Point is, they have 2,000 defense. They can handle things. Not everything, but they can handle things. So, I go to Hanewada. I forgot why I even have this. I think I have it because I wanted a light tuner. Because I have a dark tuner, on the sync, I kind of want to have a light tuner, just in case. And level 1, just so I can, you know, ritual summon we using the Risen Gaia. Well, anyway. X-Saber Way, my boy! My cowboy! I mean, because it's not everyone's cowboy. Everyone's cowboy's got a cowboy. I was actually out this time. But... hey, if I wanted a cowboy, I'd put X-Saber Wayne, even though, like, he's not that good compared to Gaga Cowboy. I mean, the term's called cowboy for game for a reason, but you can't be cowboy for game of dueling, so that's, you know. Neither here nor there. Point is, X-Saber Wayne. So anyway, Envoy Chaos is kind of a support card for BLS. They kind of, like, well, BLS and Gaia, since, when BLS or Gaia monster like attacks, you can send this guy to the graveyard to give that particular monster its attack points. And I will showcase its graveyard effect twice. So its graveyard effect is that you can banish a light and a dark monster, put them back to the hand from the graveyard, which I will use here. Now the Night Boys also have a secondary effect when they're banished. So I see with Evening Twilight Knight, I banished him, and he has an effect while banished, so I can put Blackluster Soldier from my deck to the hand. Alright, so one thing down, so now I can Ritual Summon. So now, even though I'm not gonna Ritual Summon, I kinda wanna wait. So here comes a risk. So if he summons a monster with 1,400 or more attack, I'm done. However, he decides to set the monster instead of summoning it, which means it's probably not something with 1,400 or more attack. Which means I could use the set Dimensional Prison to get rid of the big threat in this entire duel, being the Silent Swordsman level 7. Now that's a bit of a tongue twister. Well, any point is he's banished now. Get out of here. Oop, done. Okay, so now I'm more or less safe to go. Now, unfortunately, I did not. I do have Destiny Draw. I kind of want to get something else. I could just get a Risen Guy now, but I want to get the get with the Chaos, then get a Risen Guy. Like, do I need to? No, but is it kind of a bit of a flex? Yeah. Point is, I summon him now. So even though it's a bit inefficient, like half efficient. Since Envoy Chaos is a dark, and Beginning Night, which is kind of the more important out of the two Night kids, as light, I could just, you know, perform at a bit more than 50% efficiency. So, what Beginning Night does, if it uses Ritual Summon, it lets BLS banish the monster in the field. And if Twilight Knight, he banishes a card face down from the hand until the opponent's next turn. Or until the end of the opponent's until the end of the freaking enemy, the end phase of the opponent. Yeesh, I can't even. That's a lot of the tongue twister. Yeesh, the end phase of the opponent's turn. There you go. So I can still banish that. So, yeah, but the point is I can still banish that, even though it's at half efficiency. No big deal. So I can, even though it's a bit of a big deal because I'm dealing with Noble Knights, but it's still mostly efficiency. Well, anyway. That's that. So I got Arisen, you got BLS at like half efficiency, and got a set card. I don't even remember what it was. I didn't even use it this turn. Draw Sense Spell Trap. That's I feel like that's kind of weird, but then again, it's probably again for Noble Knights because they use a lot of equip spells. But I don't know, just feel kind of weird. Well, anyway, Silent Sword's in level 3, so he's still using the sword kid. So look at freaking attack points. Well, anyway, yeah. Well, so essentially, what's gonna happen is kind of nonsense, but freaking look at this dude trying to wreck my Risen Gaia. So he wrecks my Risen Gaia. So now my 200 life points from opponents like 500. If this isn't an anime duel, I don't know what is. Well, anyway, so since Risen Gaia's dark, I could probably get that and like something else I forgot. And Beginning Knight to put Over the Chaos to the hand, and put Beginning Knight's banish effect to put a ritual spell to my deck to my hand, which is kind of necessary because this particular version of the deck only has the one ritual monster. So it's kind of there for novelty, really, for anything. Well, anyway, not gonna really matter because I'm just gonna banish the Silent Swordsman, and then just go for game, assuming the opponent doesn't have any weird hand traps. It doesn't, just surrenders right there. So anyway, that is it for this particular duel. See ya guys later for the next one.
It's how you play the game. And for that, this was a great duel.